My name is Alexa Hardy, and I'm here to find a very sexy wedding dress.
So tell me about your wedding.
It's gonna be in New Orleans. It's actually at the zoo.
Very cool. What are we thinking for the dress?
I want something fitted. My dream dress would have lace. I want it to be really form-fitting and then flow at the bottom.
What do you guys think?
Lots of clothes.
What do you mean?
Covered clothes.
He is very protective of his girls. He wants to see them dressed modestly and not too sexy.
Like, is this closed up?
No.
Okay.
Like
Completely covered.
like a moo-moo.
I would encourage her to pick something not as revealing and to find something that has a little more clothes to it, a little more coverage.
Price-wise, where did you want to be?
8?
Okay, we can do that. You ready?
I think so.
Okay. So, wedding is at the zoo, Audubon Zoo,
Yes.
New Orleans.
Yes. We're gonna have the ceremony outside, and the grounds are just beautiful. My fiance's name is Ryan Eads. We met in high school. He plays for the Minnesota Twins now. Ryan makes me feel like I am the only girl in the world. He is goofy and fun, and he's my best friend in the whole world.
I will be back.
Okay.
And we'll get started.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Alexa is looking for a sexy dress, and her father wants her to be all covered up.
We're gonna have to find that nice balance for both of them because I don't know that I'm gonna find a turtleneck wedding dress for Alexa.
Hoping to please all, Allison tries a fitted gown with less sex appeal.
Is this sexy enough for you?
I think so. Okay. Oh, and I like the back.
Right? And it'll look even prettier when it fits you properly.
Right.
Dress number 1. What do you think out here?
I like it. I like how it feels. It's not too much cleavage.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I like this.
Yeah, no, it looks really good on you. Absolutely.
I think this dress is really close to my vision, but my chest is out, so I don't think I'll like it. Everything's covered.
We can close it up a little bit more.
Definitely. I don't like the chest area being wide open and too revealing. I don't like seeing all the scenery from my little girl.
What about, okay, do you like him now?
Yeah, that's better.
He wants me to be completely covered. He doesn't want to see any skin. I'm still his little girl, so he can't quite see me as a woman yet.
That ain't the right one yet.
Kristen is conflicted on which silhouette to buy after shedding 85 pounds for her wedding. No one liked the sexy cut of the first gown, so Catherine tries more traditional.
So this is very different than what we've been trying.
I really like the look of it.
Okay.
Just so classic and beautiful. I love the cross here and that it sits low like this. You two are being quiet.
I think it's not really doing that much for you.
How do you feel in it?
It's not gonna have the wow, like,
Right.
But I think it's really beautiful. You know, do I wanna wow them or do I just wanna feel good and comfortable and like a bride? I don't know. This is a new body for me that I have no experience with. This is really hard. You know, that's something I'm not used to. I've never
Absolutely.
had, sorry. I've had a body like this, so it's hard to imagine what it's gonna look like. I'm just blown away because all these dresses, I feel so good. And so I just, you know, do I go traditional or do I go sexier and slimmer? I have no idea.
Alexa wants sex appeal in her wedding dress, but that isn't standing well with her conservative father. The first dress was too revealing for Dad, so Allison decides to cover her up.
Why are you laughing? Do you feel like a pirate?
Yes, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Like,
Yay!
brr.
Our matey, I'm in a wedding gown.
I don't really know what I want, but that's not it.
With another dress rejected, Allison tries a different gown with coverage still in mind.
You like it?
Yeah. I like it. I like the sleeves. I like this. I like the sparkle a lot. What do you think?
It needs to be higher.
Up here.
Too much scenery. I think it's way too low to be wearing a wedding dress.
That's actually sheer, so.
More like that, Dad?
I didn't realize he was going to be this hard to please, so I definitely have my work cut out for me.
Ellie is about to meet a bride with two opposite ideas for a wedding dress.
Diana. Hi, how are you?
Great.
So talk to me a little bit about what your vision is, how you'd like to look on the big day.
So I've got a couple dueling visions. I like very flowy, almost kind of like a hippie sort of aesthetic. And on the flip side, anything that's like kind of crazy up top with like really weird architectural details or anything asymmetrical, we can experiment.
I can tell this is going to be a little bit of a challenge because both styles are totally different. And talk to me a little bit about budget.
So originally I was at 5. I mean, I'm pretty flexible. I'm paying for it, so we'll talk about that.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about your fiance. How did you two meet?
We actually met through a blind date. We were set up by a mutual friend. My fiance's name is Arun Kumar. He is fun-loving, carefree, and one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life. We're actually going to be having 2 weddings, 2 different ceremonies. There's going to be a traditional Hindu ceremony that's going to be in Edison, New Jersey, and we're also going to have the American ceremony, which will be the month before. The American ceremony is what I'm shopping for today. We'll be getting married in front of Biscayne Bay, which is very close to my childhood home, and then leading a parade back to my parents' yard where we're going to have tents.
Since Diana has 2 conflicting styles, I think I want to pull in a wide variety of dresses and kind of see which direction we go as the appointment goes along.
Ellie decides to try a flowy bohemian look for the first dress.
So far, so good with this one?
Yeah, it looks gorgeous.
Oh, I don't want to look yet. Take one step forward.
Hi, beautiful. Hi. How you doing?
Great, thank you.
How do you feel?
I love this dress. This dress is absolutely beautiful. You know, Ellie really listened to me when it came to, thinking about that unstructured and kind of free-flowing feel.
Is it a keeper?
Is there anything else? I really didn't like it. I knew as soon as she came out and it was not the right dress for her.
I don't know if it's the one, but I think it's a good start.
I agree.
I
think it's a good start.
Okay.
I definitely feel as if I still need to explore other sides of my personal style spectrum. I don't want to go with the bohemian right away. I want to at least try on some other options.
Kristen can't figure out if she wants a sexy or traditional gown for her wedding.
Ooh, this is hard.
The first 2 dresses didn't hit the mark, so Catherine tries a happy medium.
What do you think?
I'm loving the fit of this.
Okay.
I think it's very flattering again, kind of shows off my good curves.
Absolutely.
Don't know how I feel about the shimmer.
Okay.
But I definitely want to go show them this one.
How do you feel about the shape?
I love the shape of this one.
Okay.
I like that it's fitted up here and all the ruching and stuff is all very flattering.
What do we think about the shape? Do we like the bottom better on this one than the last?
I do, yeah.
Okay. How do we feel about the shape of the top of this?
It's just all wrong. The piece up here is awkwardly positioned. The sparkles in the skirt, if you really want to know my opinion, I think are just, like, it screams 16-year-old bride.
I totally agree. I don't like the shape. It's not really doing that much for you. And I also hate the fabric.
Okay. I think hearing that reaction, it hit that it was not the right dress at all.
This is not it. All right, let's keep going.
Okay.
We have definitely a lot more in the room.
Okay.
Okay.
Alexa is having a hard time finding a gown since her father's vision contradicts her own. Trying to incorporate both sexy and conservative, Allison hopes the next dress will finally impress.
What do you think?
It's pretty.
Right?
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
It is. I'm nervous about my dad's opinion. It's sheer, and it's really sheer in the back. I don't think he's gonna like it at all. I like it. It's really pretty. And I like this. I feel absolutely drop dead, 100% gorgeous, and I am so happy.
Okay, so this is Mark Zanino. It's 8,400.
Really pretty.
I just don't like what's missing back there.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
We can raise that.
I like to have some color up higher.
Even though I'm covered in this dress, it's sheer, and he hates it. I don't know what to do. You're kind of making me like second guess it.
I don't like the sheerness.
Diana is torn on her own dueling visions for a wedding dress. The first gown was too flowy, so Ellie tries something more structured.
I think this is fun. It looks very statuesque.
Yes.
It really does, and it feels really nice.
All right, take a step forward.
I think it's beautiful. I love that it's very statuesque. It's very elegant.
Are you feeling like you could see yourself in this on the big day?
Here's where I am struggling a little bit, trying to picture now with the tents that we're going to be doing and sort of the way that I've got this garden party kind of feel, but I'm wondering if this is the best choice.
Diana really needs to figure out what style she wants. Otherwise, this appointment is going nowhere.
Kristen is having a hard time selecting a gown with her new slim figure.
I've had a body like this, so it's hard to imagine what it's gonna look like.
She's torn between sexy or traditional, but Catherine may just have found the compromise.
How are you feeling in this?
Like Jessica Rabbit.
In a good way?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so white.
What do you think about this?
I really love the shape of the dress. It really shows off my figure in a way that is very positive.
It's gorgeous, Kristen. It really is.
The bling is a little bit too much, but other than that, there's not really much I can fault with the dress. I feel reluctant for some reason. I don't know what the reason is. There's still some part of me that wants something a little bit more traditional, I think.
Can you see yourself through the entire day in this dress? More than any other dress you've tried so far?
I don't know. I don't want to look back with any regrets about what I got or wonder why I chose the dress I chose. And so I need to be 100% certain. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Do you think you're ready to make a decision, or do you think you need to sleep on it? I don't want you to make a decision unless you're 100%. And you seem almost there, but that's not good enough.
I am so close. For some reason, I can't pull the trigger and say yes, and that is very hard. I think I need a minute to think about it.
Alexa has fallen in love with a dress, but her father's conflicting vision has her second guessing.
He hates it. I don't know what to do.
I'm going to bring in Nicole and see if she can help show Dad a way to make this dress better.
Allison told me that you're thinking about extending the sleeve. All right, Al, gonna help me out? There you go.
You like that better?
Much better than the short sleeve.
That's a pretty dress. I liked it better with the sleeves on for sure. I think extending the sleeves down to 3/4 length, it made a huge difference in the overall look of the dress. Makes it complete. It looks like it's the real deal. It looks like it is the dress.
What do you think?
It looks amazing.
Would you walk her down the aisle in this dress?
Very proudly. That was the moment that you knew that was the right dress.
So what do you think?
I think this is my dress.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alexa, you're saying yes to the dress?
Yeah.
Alexa said yes to this $8,400 form-fitting Mark Zanino gown.
That's what you want?
Yeah.